to.
I'm host now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know you were. Okay, so let me make you co-host. Okay, there we go. All right, and then you already gone live on YouTube. All right, so going to admit all. Good morning, everyone. People still coming in? Okay. Everyone, please stay muted. Everyone, please stay muted. Thank you. All right, so Deputy Butler, would you like to make your announcements, please?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Welcome to County Court 9. This is an official court proceeding, not a Zoom meeting. Please act as if you are inside the courtroom, please. Keep your mics muted until the judge recognizes you, then you can make your announcements. That also applies when you return from conferring with the DA. Judge knows that you're back and she will address you, then you can make your announcements. If your name does not appear as your correct name on your screen, please change it. Right click on your screen, select rename, type in your name, please, / your attorney's name if you know it. This will help the judge identify you more easily and keep this proceeding moving along. Again, remove your hats, no drinking or eating. If you must do so, please disable your video. If you're driving, please pull over for your safety and that of others. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Butler. Good morning, everyone. I do have a couple of announcements before we get started. I want to sign your vouchers, attorneys, as soon as I get them, but if you have not filled in the amount, I can't do it. That is part of the affidavit, and I need you all to put in what amount you are seeking to be compensated. As far as, let me see, what was the other thing I wanted to say? Later, there was something that you wanted me to address. Can you remember what that was? I didn't write it down.
Yes, Your Honor. If counsel was appointed by the system to include that order of appointment, if the court has, County Court 9 has appointed them, excuse me, and they don't have the order of appointment, to contact the clerk at 210-335-2008, and they will attach it to the voucher for you.
Okay, thank you. Well, as you all know, we don't have the option to have our clerks participate in Zoom, and so it just makes everything a lot more complicated. I have to do a lot of the clerical stuff that clerks used to do, and that takes up time, obviously. But sometimes when you ask me for bond reductions or granting motions to permit travel, if I don't have the order in front of me, I need for you to follow up and send me the motion and the order so that I can sign it and we can all be in a good place, because it's very easy for things to just fall through the cracks. Sometimes we have to magistrate people since I'm not in the courtroom and the clerks can't be in there either. That just complicates everything, because we have to get the, if you're asking for a PR bond, that's more complicated. So it's just, we're trying to get it so that we all are on the same page and we can just make this a lot more efficient and not have issues come up. All right, as you already know, I like to call the docket in the order in which the attorneys have appeared. Please look around and see if your clients are here so that you can let me know when I call on you. everybody, please stay muted, as Deputy Butler reminded you, because it is, we are in court, and we cannot have noise that is not relevant to the case that we are addressing. So I'm going to call Chris Castro first.
1 second, Your Honor.
All right.
Yes, Judge, I'm right here.
All right, 1 second.
Tony Moreno, I specifically stated if you are driving, pull your vehicle over, please. You're in a court of law and it's official proceeding. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Christopher Castro, I'm sorry. Who is your defendant, and what cause number is it, please?
Marset Rees Zuniga, cause number 612096. It's the third to the last on the last page.
Okay, great. And is your client here?
Judge, I've had no contact with my client. Reached out a couple of times, never got a call back.
All right, so you don't have any, obviously don't have a good phone number for him, right?
Well, the number I get, someone answers and says that he'll return my call, but
Oh, that's not good. Okay, so we're going to have to issue a warrant. And you know that it will not go out for 7 days. If for some reason the Mr. Marset Zuniga gets in touch with you or you're able to reach him, let us know and we will give you a new court date, okay?
thank you, Judge.
But if that doesn't happen before 7 days, then the warrant will issue. All right. Is there anything else you have for today, Mr. Castro?
No, that is it, Your Honor.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. And you can log off at this time. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Michael Goins.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have Miss Jamela Long, 665600, and I see her on my screen.
Thank you very much. Okay. What would you like to do on this, Mr. Goins?
May I please confer with the district attorney?
Yes, sir. I'm going to send you to breakout room number 1. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Arnulfo Ortiz.
Muted. I am unmuted. Your
All
Honor,
right.
I was here about 10 days ago on Mr. Joe Ricky Naranjo. He's got 2 cases before you. At that point, I conferred with a prosecutor who wanted to, who said he could not make a proper offer because there was a prosecutor in County Court 7 who has a companion case. And so we reset from 10 days ago to today, when County Court 7 was supposed to call that case. I got a notice about an hour ago telling me that the cases are reset in County Court 7 until February 8th of 2022. Now, well, my client is on full house arrest. And so I'm obviously not going to be able to wait until February 8th of 2022. So I have to take it up with Judge De Leon to see if we can move the thing along. But for today, there's nothing we can do. I have reached out and sent messages to Prosecutor Zulema Patiño in County Court 7, asking her to please call me back so we can talk about this. Last time we spoke was in April or May, at which point she thought she was expecting a felony. I don't think that's happening. I think we should move the cases, but I don't have that power. Would the court like to reset till February 8th? And then let me try to do what I'm going to have to do to get this thing moved?
Now, are you, so you're not the attorney on a potential felony, right?
I would be an
Okay.
attorney on anything he's got, but there's been nothing like that. I don't
Okay.
expect it to be.
All right. The most I can reset it for would be to November 18. That's 45 days.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
I know.
And so is Mr. Naranjo here?
I'm looking at him. He's in the room
Okay.
next door.
I'll mark him present. Can you give me the cause numbers of those one case? One case is good
Yes.
enough.
One cost number in your court is 633225.
Thank you very much. Okay, it's reset to November 18, right?
That's what you said? That's what we'll do.
Okay, then with that, Mr. Ortiz, I'm going to excuse you, and Mr. Naranjo, and you can log off. Have a great day. Okay, Ryan Boyer.
Present with defendant
Good
Tony
morning.
Moreno.
All right, his name is Bueno
Tony Moreno.
Moreno. Okay. All
I
right, you
believe-
have a cause number for me, please?
I'm sorry, just 1 second.
Well, you know, and I think Mr. Moreno, this is a recall, right?
Yes, from yesterday. I was in district court all day.
Right, I understand. So I'm not going to require Mr. Moreno to be here. I think he was here yesterday. So-
He was just here. He was the gentleman in his car.
Oh, okay.
But
All right.
if I can confer, it's case number 636870.
Okay. All right, I'll send you to breakout room number 2.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Adam Cobbs. I'm not seeing Mr. Cobbs. Adam Cobbs, maybe he had to go to another Zoom. I'll come back. Vanessa Garcia.
Morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
I am here on 2 cases. The first one is Eimer Gomez, 663213, and I do see him here present on the screen.
Thank you. All right, and the next one?
And the next one is Jesus Trevino Ramirez, cause number 665464, and I do see him on the screen here as well, and we would like to confer with the state.
All right, thank you, Ms. Garcia. I'm going to send you to breakout room number 3.
Thank you.
Thank you. Beauregard Fiegel. Are you still muted, sir? Mr. Fiegel.
Good morning,
Okay,
Your Honor.
good.
I'm sorry. I
Good
have some
morning.
internet connection issues.
Okay.
I represent Amanda Olivares.
Okay.
She is present under the name, it's Al Cattell. She's having trouble changing her name, but she's here in the
Okay.
courtroom, Al Cattell 3V. This is a motion to revoke from a 2016 sentence. I'd like to confer with the state.
I will put you in breakout room number 4.
Thank you, Your
I
Honor.
think that's correct. Okay. And just to, before we go, am I pronouncing that right? Is it Fiegel?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. All right. I'm going to send you to 4.
Thank you.
For some reason, I'm not finding it. Maybe it's under. There we go. Okay. Adrian Pettis.
Hi, Judge. Good morning. I
Good
have
morning.
Dorothy Bastillos. She has 4 cases on page 3, and she is logged in, and I would like to talk to the state's attorney, please.
Okay, can you just give me one of those cause numbers? That's all I need.
Sure. 645206.
All right. I'm going to send you to breakout room number 5.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Daniel Rodriguez.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm here on Michael Poor. He's on your page 2, cause number 639871,
Okay,
and he should be present.
thank you. What do you need to do on this today?
Your Honor, this one's an arraignment. My law firm has just been hired on this case just very recently. I'd like opportunity to go over the discovery and then have a pretrial setting so I could confer with the state at that time after going over to discovery.
Okay, so Mr. Rodriguez, is your video working? Can you please turn it on?
Yes, Your Honor. Here I am.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, so basically you just want a short reset at this point?
Right, for a pretrial setting, please.
All right, so that'll be November 10.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, so you and your client are excused and you can log off at this time. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a nice day.
You too. Edward Piker?
I'm here, Judge. My client should be on there. I'd like to confer with the state.
All right. And your client's name is?
Becerra. Damian Becerra.
Okay. Can you give me the cause number, please?
Sure. 665662.
All right. I'm going to send you to breakout room number, I think it's number 5. Let me make sure. I think maybe it's better be 6.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Robert Mauer? Robert Mauer? Okay. I'll come back to that.
Judge,
Oh, where are you?
I mean, it's not Lauer, but were you mistaking it for Robert Lattes?
No, sir. I was calling the attorney named Robert Mauer.
Oh, okay,
But-
ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me see. I see a Mr. Boyer, Brian Boyer. Did you have a chance to confer, sir?
We did confer. We do have an upfront restitution worked out. We just need a reset to give defendants some time to take care of a couple things.
Will 45 days work better?
Yes,
All right, November 18.
thank you, Judge.
Okay, so you and your client are excused, Mr. Boyer, and you can log off at this time. Take care. Thanks.
Has she seen me?
All right, let me see.
What? No,
Adam
wasn't-
Cobbs, everyone please stay muted. Adam Cobbs? Adam Cobbs? All right, he must be on another Zoom. All right, let me see. Marisa Ayon?
I'm here, Judge, and my client is Walter Rodriguez. He is on the Zoom, and his case number is 662343, and I believe we're at the bottom of page 5.
Thank you very much. I'm marking him present. What would you like to do on this?
If I could ask the prosecutor a quick question or confer with him really quickly, we're waiting acceptance or rejection from PTD as well.
Okay, all right. I'm going to send you to breakout room. I think it'll be 7. Yes, that'll be 7.
Thank you, Judge.
Miss Ayon, before you go. Did she leave? She left, okay.
Judge, this is Walter Stern. I don't know if you called me. I was in another Zoom and I jumped in late.
Yeah, no, sir, I hadn't gotten to you yet, but I'm going
Okay.
to add you, okay? I'll be right back with you in just a few minutes. Okay, Rolando Garcia?
It's me, Eddie. I'm using Roland's computer because I'm on two.
Okay, all right.
I have Eric De Leon. He's on page 2, 639030.
Okay.
And I would like to confer with the prosecutor. I think we have a deal worked out. I just have to tell the prosecutor which one it is, and then I'd like to reset it for a plea.
Okay. Do you happen to know? Yeah, I see she's present. I'm going to mark her present.
Do I happen to know what, Judge?
I just wanted to see if she was present. I just saw that she is. So I marked her present.
The prosecutor's Brett Boss is who
Okay.
I spoke to.
Yeah, I'm just going to send you to a breakout room, and they're taking turns, but they have notes. They'll know what y'all have discussed before.
Okay.
Okay, let me find you here and send you there.
Judge, I may have to leave to County Court 6. I'm in line to do an MTR, but I'll make my way back around if that's okay. Like,
Sure.
in terms of the two things at one time.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and put you in a breakout room. That way, when you come back, you can go ahead and be there. But the only thing I'm not finding is your name. It should be under Rolando, right?
No, it should be under my name, Judge.
Okay.
But we didn't have time to change the name because I'm using his computer.
Okay, here we go. I think I just saw it. Okay, I'm going to send you to room 8. And so when you come back, just you can click on it now and just save your place.
Okay, Judge.
All right, thank you. Brent Hardy.
I'm present, Judge. I'm here for Larry Martinez. He has 3 cases, Judge.
Okay, is he present?
Judge, I don't see him.
Yeah, I don't either. Larry Martinez, are you present?
That was a recall from yesterday. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we excused him. We didn't have him come back. All right, so do you want to confer on this, Mr. Hardy?
I'd like to, Judge, please.
Okay, give me the cause number on that, please.
Judge, one cause number is 667219.
Great, that's all I need. Thank you. I'm going to send you to breakout room number 9.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Charles Bunk.
Hi, good morning, Judge.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And yourself? I'm sorry, I'm on
Good.
2 Zooms at once, so trying to
Okay.
multitask.
Right, I understand. So who's your client in County Court 9?
Lawrence, I believe. Let's see, Lawrence Jackson.
Okay, do you have a cause number for me, please?
62, yes, ma'am, 628681.
Okay, and is he here? Do you know?
I
You don't
I
see
was
him?
told that he was.
Okay.
Yes,
let me
I'm
see.
here.
I hear
Okay,
him.
great. Thank you. I marked you present. Do you want to confer on this, Mr. Bunk?
Judge, he has a felony pending, so
Okay. We'll just reset
Lord's
that.
blessing, I'd like to reset this. We're set for trial in the 227th District Court, hopefully soon.
Okay. I'll reset this for December 1.
Perfect. Thank you,
Great.
Judge.
Okay,
May
thank you.
may we both be excused.
Yes, sir. Thank you
All right,
very
thank
much.
you.
Judge, it's
Walters?
Michael Goins. I'm back from the breakout room.
All right, Mr. Goins, what is your announcement?
Your Honor, I've been giving 2 plea offers on Miss Long. I'd like a reset to discuss those with her. And if possible, I'd like to go to a breakout room with her right now.
Okay, I'll give you the reset date for now. It'll be November 10, and then you can leave from the breakout room.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I think if you go back to 1, let me see if it's still available. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, actually, you can go back to breakout room 1, and I'll
Okay.
send your client to join you there. Now, the name of your client was, the last name is Long.
Jamela Long, Your Honor.
What's that first name?
Jamela.
Jamila. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can find her up here.
It's 665600.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just looking on my list here. Miss Long, would you please say something so I can find you on the screen? Okay. I see you. Thank you. Okay. All right. And I said go back to room 2, right, Mr. Cohen's? Okay. So, Ms. Long, you're going to go to room 2. I'm sorry. That's room 1 to join your attorney there. Okay. So when you see, yeah, she saw it. Okay, good deal. All right. Is there anyone back from conferring at this time? Okay. Let me go on to the next person. Walter Cerna.
Yes, Judge.
Good morning.
So I've got Jason Garcia, Judge, this morning. I need a little bit more time on discovery. I'm gonna get him into my office. We're gonna discuss this case. I want to see if I get a short 30-day reset.
All right. And he is here, right? I see it.
He
Okay.
is, yes.
All right. Reset that to November 10.
That's fine. I'll be reaching out to you, Jason. Thank you.
Thank
Maybe
you.
excuse, Judge?
Yes, sir. You're both excused. You can
Thank you.
log off. Take care. Patrick Lamas.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I'm here for Jonathan Martinez. We're on page 5 of the docket. His case number is 661-362.
Okay.
Uh,
Is he
I have
here?
I haven't had any contact with him.
Oh.
I also represent him on a case in County Court 8, and I couldn't reach him on that case either.
Okay. All right. We're going to have to issue a warrant. So, do you have anything else, Mr. Lamas, on our docket today?
No, ma'am.
All right, then you're excused, sir, and you can log off. You have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You do the same.
Thank you. All right, so next will be Elizabeth Russell.
Good morning, Judge. We're here on Mr. Robert Reyes.
Okay.
He is cause number 647608. It's on page 3 of your docket.
All right.
Mr. Reyes currently has a competency evaluation pending on his felony case.
All right. And that he does have a felony pending. Okay. And you all are the attorneys on the felony?
We are, Judge.
Okay, let me reset that for December 1.
That should work, Your Honor. We have already started to go to court on the felony, so I hope we should have something resolved by then.
Okay, great. All right. Do you have anything else, Ms. Russell?
Not today, Your Honor.
Okay, then you all are excused and you can log off. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Efrain Torres.
Yes, Judge, I'm here on Luis Silva. I'd like to confer, cause number 663-196.
All right. Let me put you in a breakout room.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Your Honor.
I'll be with you in a second. I'll be with you in 1 second. Efrain Torres.
Please stay
Okay,
muted until the
room,
judge recognizes you. Sorry, Judge.
Thank you, Deputy. Room 10 is where I'm sending you, Mr. Torres, okay?
Excuse me, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. Who's?
My name is Robert Reyes. What's the issue? What's going on? Because I didn't understand what my attorney was saying.
Okay. Elizabeth Russell is your attorney, and you have a felony pending. And then you also have an evaluation coming up. So I reset that to
An
December 1.
evaluation?
Yeah.
What's the evaluation for, ma'am?
Well, sir, you need to ask your lawyer. Do you want me to ask her to come back so you can confer with her?
Please, because if this ain't too much to ask, Your Honor, I really would like to get a dismissed counsel because my attorney is she's really trying to force me to sign on something that I really don't deserve. And she's not really trying to cooperate with me. And she's not really trying to work on my behalf.
All right. We don't know that. I mean, the attorneys are trying to, she's actually your advocate. And because she's doing something that she believes is in your best interest, doesn't mean that she's not trying to help you. So I'll be glad to see if she can come back and you can talk with her in a breakout room if you have questions, okay?
Yes, if you don't mind, please, because
I
feel like, I mean, she doesn't even bother to ask me what's going on. And this is being brought up and she never spoke to me about being evaluated. I don't know why am I getting evaluated. And because I have a felony pending, right? And I understand that, but I've been charged for the continuous violence, but I've never been convicted of a family violence case, period. I don't have priors on my record.
All right, sir.
And I don't understand why.
I am not your attorney, sir, so you don't have to share anything with me. I'm going to give you an opportunity to talk with her in a breakout room. That is private. And if after you talk to her, you feel that you would like another attorney, I will consider that, okay? But I'm not going to make that decision today, all right? I need to hear from all sides. So if you want, I can invite her again to come back and talk with you in his breakout room. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Your Honor, this
Uh,
is Brett. I apologize for interrupting.
yes, no problem.
Could I just get Corey to jump in with me in
Okay.
breakout room 4?
Okay, Corey, will you please go into breakout room 4 with Mr. Bosis?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, so at this time, I'm going to call on, looks like Marshall White is next.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
I have 3 folks.
Okay,
Warren Knight, I think he's on page 4, 65866. I mean, excuse me, 658-600. I
okay,
think, and he's on the call under Warren Knight. I have Brian Romero. I think he's on page 6 of their docket. He's got 2 cases, 665-539, 665-540. He's on the call.
all right,
And I got Fernando Alvarado. I think he's also on page 6, 665-503. I think he's on the screen name Fernando. Is that correct, Mr. Alvarado?
Yes, sir.
all right, I marked them all present. What do you want to do on
Judge,
this
on
business?
Mr. Knight's case, I think we have a tentative agreement for a time served JSAT plea on Mr. Knight. It's been bounced around a couple of times here. And I think I was working with Mr. Lowry on that.
Okay,
With respect to Mr. Romero and Mr. Alvarado, I think I need to confer with them, both of those. So maybe I could do one of those at a time in a
all
breakout.
right. You want to talk to your clients?
Yeah, one at a time though.
All right, let me send you to a breakout room, and then I will send one at a time.
Well, I mean, as far as Mr. Knight is concerned, I just need to get the paperwork set up for the plea.
Right, but that would be good. Have you already sent your email and your client's email to one of the prosecutors?
I think I did, but I need to confirm that. I don't have the paperwork, that's for sure.
I think that's a good thing to bring up when you confer. Well, do you want to confer with your clients first and then with the state and see? I tell you what you need to do is I'm going to send you to a breakout room, and Ms. Castillo is going to visit with you and make sure that everything's already in place to get that plea done. Okay.
Thank you so much,
And
Judge.
then when you finish with her, she can go ahead and put you in a breakout room, or she'll leave
Thank
you in a breakout room, and we'll send your clients to you.
Thank you.
So let me send you to first, room 11, okay? Okay, next is Joseph Stateson.
Hello, Judge.
One second. Yeah, he got it. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Stateson. I was afraid Mr. White didn't get the prompt. Okay.
I have one client today, Mr. Richard Liao, cause number 668516.
Okay.
I've never had contact with Mr. Liao. I would ask the court to check if he's present in the courtroom.
Richard Leal, are you here? Will you please say something so we can recognize you? Richard Leal. Okay.
I had received a number. The number I dialed was disconnected. He's listed as homeless. I've tried efforts to contact him. I've been in touch with pretrial services, and a pretrial officer called me that they had the same difficulty. They're not able to contact him either.
Okay. We will issue a warrant for Mr. Leal, sir, and we will put you back on the docket when we have him available.
I understand.
Okay? Thank you very much.
Yes, Your Honor.
You're excused, Mr. States, and have a good day.
You too.
Take care.
Your Honor, this is Andres Campion.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to confer on Annette Hawley,
All right, Annette Holly,
652-696.
696. I'll send you to a breakout room right now. I think it's going to be 12. Let me see. It is 12.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And the next person, next attorney I need to call on is
Judge, I'm sorry to interrupt.
no, who's this?
Elizabeth Russell, Alita
Oh.
asked me to come back onto the Zoom.
Yes, Mr. Robert Reyes would, needs to confer with you. So let me put you in a breakout room with him.
Okay.
I don't want to repeat everything he said, so I just need for you to talk to him.
Oh, okay. All right, Judge.
All right. And if there's going to be a problem with communication, we can fix that, okay?
Your Honor, I think the motions I filed on the case should give an indication of what's going on.
Yeah, but he didn't sound too bad when he was explaining to me. So
Okay.
I think you need to explain to him what's the basis for that motion, I guess, and the best way you can. It's for his good. It's in his best interest. So, okay.
I would like to remind everybody, you are in an official court proceeding. Eating and drinking is not allowed on this Zoom. Remove your hats. Please do not interrupt the judge. She will see that you're there. She gets a audible ding in her computer that you have entered, and she will recognize you. Then you may make your announcements.
So, Mr. Reyes, when you see on the screen a prompt says join room 13, please go there, click on that, okay? All right. All right, I'm sorry. Now, the next person I'm going to call is, it looks like will be Anita Kale.
Hi, Judge. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm here on Desiree Martinez, case
Okay.
647100.
Okay.
And
Is he here?
he is present, Judge.
Thank you.
And we did get an offer from the state, so I would need a short 30-day recess to review that with her.
All right, that will be November 10. Okay.
Okay, my client and I are.
I'm sorry, you broke up.
I'm sorry. May my client and I be excused?
Yes, ma'am. You have a great afternoon. You're welcome to log off. Thank you. All right, the next one will be Cornelius Cox.
Yes, Judge. I'm here. I have a Adrian Berman, and he's on page 4, I believe, Judge.
All right, and the cause number?
Oh, I'm sorry. And the cause number is 658-650.
Okay, and so Mr. Berman is here.
Okay.
I'm asking.
No,
Do you see him?
I've looked. Maybe you can announce for him, but I looked. I didn't see him on the
Okay.
on the screen, Judge.
Adrian Berman, will you please say something so we can count you present?
I have him in the courtroom, Judge.
Thank you, Deputy Butler. Appreciate that. Okay.
All right. Well, Judge, this is a first setting, I believe. Someone just needs some time to get with him and do some discovery. So I'm just ask for a regular reset, Judge.
Okay.
And,
you don't want to confer with him since he's
I'll
in
confer
courtroom?
with him since he's here.
Yeah.
If I can put him in a breakout room and then just give us a regular setting, and I can leave from the breakout room. Is that okay,
I will
Judge?
do that. Sure.
Thank you, Judge.
1 second. It'll be November 10 that you need to come back.
Yes,
and I'm
ma'am.
going to put you in a breakout room. Let me see. That'll be room 14.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Let me see if I can find Adrian Berman. All right, Adrian Berman, will you say something? Adrian Berman, let me see where you are. Please say something.
Put him in the confer room.
Oh, yes, thank you. That's where he needs to go. Thank you. All right, the next one will be Alberto Acevedo.
Your Honor, I have Jorge Contreras in the docket this morning. I don't believe he's on the Zoom at this moment. He has pending felonies. I'm in contact with him. I'm trying to get a hold of him right now to get on the Zoom.
Okay.
But asking the court to get me a reset on this.
I will. And you're the attorney on the felonies also?
I am, Your Honor.
All right, let's come back December 1. And if you can just get him on the Zoom so I can mark him present, I would be very grateful. Otherwise,
Yes, ma'am. I'll get him on. I'll get him on. Thank you.
Your
Thank you.
Honor, I need to approach. I'm sorry.
All right. Okay, since let's go ahead and do that right now. Miss Russell, go ahead.
Mr. Reyes has left the Zoom. Mr. Reyes is not understanding the difference between 2 felony charges, an assault family second and a continuous violence against family. He has a pending competency evaluation
Okay.
because he doesn't understand what he is charged with, Judge.
Okay. I understand. So it sounds like there's a problem with communication, doesn't it?
Yes, Your Honor. I think there's going to be a problem with any attorney of communication because he doesn't understand the difference in his charges.
All right. So
if you want me to come off the case, that is no problem.
No.
He has court tomorrow in his
no,
felony court.
that was going to be my next question. Did you want to stay on the case?
Let's see what happens tomorrow, Judge.
Okay. All right. All right. I mean, I just don't want to have a conflict, between you and your client, but it's understandable and under the circumstances. So I just don't want to cause anybody any problems, I guess is what I'm saying.
I understand that also, Judge. I think that we're doing everything that we're supposed to be doing.
Okay.
And at a point where I think that Mr. Reyes needs to counsel, I will make sure to let the court know.
Okay. All right. At this time then, you're excused, Ms. Russell. Thank you for coming back. Do appreciate it.
You're welcome, Judge.
Judge, this is Attorney Marshall White reporting back.
Okay.
Judge, if I could get I'm speaking on Fernando Alvarado, page 6. If I could get a quick reset due to the time constraints I just mentioned, I would appreciate it on Mr. Alvarado and then a breakout room for Mr. Romero. I provided Ms. Castillo the email address for Mr. Knight in the plea.
Okay. All right. So you just want to confer with Mr. Castillo?
No, Mr. Romero, Brian Romero.
Okay. Okay.
And Mr. Alvarado, if we could get him reset and dismissed.
All right, Mr. Alvarado, I'm resetting your matter to November 10th, sir, and you are free to log off at this time. The court is excusing you. And I'm going to, if you'll go back to that same breakout room, Mr. White, I will send Mr. Romero there, okay?
Thank you very much, Judge.
Thank you.
Your Honor, Mr. Romero is already there.
Oh, great. All right. Thank you, Aleda.
Your Honor.
All right. Yes, sir.
I am back from the breakout room. I was wondering if I can get a reset date for both of my cases.
Okay. On Gomez and Ramirez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. You want November 10? Will that work?
November 10th will be perfect.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Garcia. Then
Thank you, Your Honor.
And your clients are excused. Have a great day.
You too.
All right. Mr. White, did you get back to the breakout room?
I'm sorry, Judge, breakout room 11.
I thought, well, let me look at my notes because I don't remember.
I think it's 11.
Okay, yes, it is 11.
Thank you.
Please. Thank you. All right, next person, next lawyer I need to call, Sean Farmer. Let me take Mr. Acevedo's announcement before Mr. Farmer. Mr. Acevedo, did you have a chance to confer? Oh, I reset you to December 1. Did you need something further, Mr. Acevedo?
Which Acevedo are you speaking to, Judge?
Alberto Acevedo?
Judge, I'm just waiting for my client. I'm still trying to get a hold of him to get on the Zoom.
Okay, thank you very much. I forgot that. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Appreciate it. All right, so Sean Farmer.
Hello, good morning, Your Honor. I'm here
Good morning.
for Gerson Ramos. He's on page 5 of your docket. I'll be hoping to confer with the state, and I was in contact with him through another attorney. However, I've been unable to get a hold of him recently. So I guess I would request the reset and also to confer with the state.
All right, I'll go ahead and send you to a breakout room, but you don't have a problem getting in touch with Mr. Ramos, right?
I will keep trying. However, for the past few days, I've been unable to get a hold of him.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask you to keep trying to call him so I can mark him present. Otherwise, I'm going to have to mark him as bond forfeiture, and I really don't want to do that. So, but, you know, if by the end of the docket he hasn't come into Zoom, that's what I'll have to do. All right, so I'm going to send you to breakout room. That'll be room 15.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, somebody was had already conferred, and I guess I took care of that. All right, so Beauregard Fagel, did you get to confer?
I did, Your Honor. We came to what we expect to be an agreement, presuming my client pays a little more restitution. By agreement, we're asking the court to let us have, they said 30 days, if that's okay with the court. And we'll probably be done with the case before that, but she needs to pay a little more restitution. I think we'll be done. So the court's permission would like to reset.
Yeah, November 10.
Perfect.
All right, and so you and Ms. Olivares are excused and can log off.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, you too. All right, Ed Garcia, did you get a chance to confirm?
No, I haven't, Judge. I just finished my MTR.
All right. Well, you still have that room, right? Let me see.
I'm trying to, for some reason, it ended up kicking me out. So can you just have me join it again?
Okay, so I'm going to have to send you to another room, I think. All right, let me do that right now.
Okay.
I think that's going to be room 16.
Okay.
It is 16. Okay. All right, now, I'm sorry. I think the next one is Luis Martinez.
Hello, Judge.
Good morning.
Judge, I've got two. I've got Israel Medellin and Dylan Duenas. Mr. Medellin has felonies pending from the same transaction, so we'll just need a reset on that.
And you're the attorney on the felonies, right?
Yes, Judge.
Let's come back 12-1 on that, okay?
Okay.
And the other one was Martinez?
Dylan Duenas.
Duenas, okay.
And
you
so
know
I need
what?
to confer on that.
Okay, give me the cause number on Mr. Duenas, please.
It is 622144.
And the cause number on Mr. Medellin.
That one is, I think there's a few, but the first
one
cause
is-
number I've got for that is 622-689.
Thank you very much. I'll send you to a breakout room now.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
And Judge, you said, what was the date on Mr. Medine for the felony pending?
December 1.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. I just need to see what room is next. 417. Okay. I'm sending you to room 17, Mr. Martinez, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
I have Counselor Mauer in the courtroom, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Deputy. I will call on him now. Okay. Robert Mauer?
Yes, Judge, I'm sorry, I'm in the courtroom. I'm sorry I had a live hearing in the 187.
Okay, no problem. The reason we had asked you to come back is because your client was here yesterday, and we need to know what's going to happen on this.
Judge, I actually thought I had two cases on the docket today, a Frederick Fallon and an Alexis Delgado.
Oh, okay.
Both those cases are actually with Jamisa. Jamisa was reviewing Mr. Fallon's video to determine it's a Ben Ramos DWI stop. And so there were some issues and she was going to I talked to her last week. She hadn't looked through all the videos yet to decide what she was going to recommend to do on that one. And Delgado is a UCW, but I was waiting to hear from Jamisa what the office's policy was going to be in light of the new statute.
Okay, but so were these the two that were on yesterday's docket? Or
That was Alexis Delgado that was on yesterday, Judge.
Okay, all right.
That's
So
the weapons case.
Yeah, you just need to let us know so that we, we want to be sure that these people get their due process, and so.
I sent Aleda an email yesterday. This week has been crazy because the
Oh.
district court's getting ready to open back up.
Okay, yeah, and since you said that, we have been going crazy with work too,
Mhm.
so it's not unheard of that we make mistakes too. So, all right, thank you very much, Mr. Mauer, for bringing us that information, and you don't have anything else to do on those today, right?
No, ma'am.
Okay, all right, well, you're excused. Thank you, sir. You have a good
Thank you,
day.
Judge. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, so Ms. Sayon, did you have a chance to confirm?
Yes, Your Honor. I was just checking on something with Mr. Lowry. But as I said before, we've already applied to pretrial diversion, so we're just waiting to hear back from them.
All right, so let's go ahead and reset that for November 10, okay?
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. May my client and I be excused?
Yes, ma'am. Y'all have a great day. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Walter, puedes cerrar la sesión.
All right, Mr. White, did you get a chance to confer with your clients, with Mr.?
I did, Judge, and yes, as I requested with respect to Mr. Alvarado, could the court please reset Mr. Romero's case due to the time constraints previously mentioned?
All right, let me just find you here. Okay, so I reset Mr. Alvarado to November 10. You want November 10 for Mr. Romero also?
That sounds good, Judge.
Okay. All right, and you were going to do a plea on Warren Knight?
That's correct, Judge.
Okay, so are you going to stick around for that?
Judge, if I could check in with those other courts and
That's
come
fine.
back, that'll be great.
You know what, Mr. White, let me just give you November 10 for that also. You just let us know when the plea paperwork is ready, and we will accommodate you for an earlier date.
Okay, Judge.
Okay?
So, Mr. Knight, you're excused as well.
Yes. And you're all welcome to log off at this time. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. All right, so let me see. I was going to call Angela Blake.
Hi, Judge, if I can confer on Mark Vega 660261.
660261, yes. All right, that'll be breakout room number 18.
And to confirm there is a file, right?
I don't know. Aleda, is there a file on Mr. Vega 660261? Let me see if I can find it.
Let me confirm in the system.
Yeah, because I don't have any notation that it's not a file.
Okay.
On my docket, but that's not.
It is a
always
file,
correct.
Your Honor.
Oh, okay. All right. So then I'll go ahead and send you there, Ms. Blake.
Thank you, Judge.
So you can confirm. Thank you. That'll be 18. All right. Edward Piker, you had a chance to confer?
Yes, Judge, we did, and an offer was made, so I'd like another setting and have time to have my client consider it and come in and see the e-discovery.
All right. We'll reset that for a November 10.
All right, thank you. Are we
Okay, and
excused?
you and Mr. Becerra are excused. You may log off at this time. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let me see. Okay, looks like I've called all the attorneys. Oh, Ernest Acevedo.
Good morning, Judge. I'm
Good
here.
morning.
I'm here on Juliana Silvas. I recently substituted in on this case, and I'm still exchanging information with the prosecution in this case. I'd ask for a reset if we could, please.
Okay, we'll reset that for November 10.
Thank you,
Is
Judge.
Miss Silvas here?
She is.
Yeah, I see her. Okay. All right, so both you and Miss Silvas are free to log off and have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor.
Adam Cobbs?
Good morning, Your Honor. Sorry for my tardiness. I've got two individuals on your docket this morning. I've got an Edward Ayala, and that is case number 656-288, and he should be on. I would like an opportunity to confer with the state on that one. But I also have a Marla Garcia, and we are awaiting the breath test records for the raw data. The court recently signed the standing breath test order, and so I have not yet received those. I was going to ask that that be reset. Her case number is 659815.
Okay, so you want to confer on Mr. Ayala and reset Garcia. That'll be reset to November 10. And I'll put you in a breakout room for Mr. Ayala at this time. Is he here? Edward Ayala.
He should be, Your Honor.
Okay, I marked him present. All right, thank you. All right, that'll be probably room 19. Let me check. And I do need you to turn on your video, please.
I will, Your Honor.
Mr. Cobbs.
I'm here.
All right, thank you. That'll be room 19, room 19.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm here, Judge.
All right, I'll be with
I'm
you in
here
1
on
second.
David. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll be with you in a second.
I'm sorry.
All right. All right. So I'm sorry. Who was Adrian Pettis also had wanted to make his announcement?
Yes, Judge. I'm sorry. I had to pop on to another Zoom. We got an offer, a new offer for Dorothy Bastillos.
Okay.
And it does require the ATSE class up front. So I would ask really for as long as you could give me, whatever you think's appropriate. I need to be able to explain that to my client and see if that's something she wants to do.
All right. So I think that would be November 18.
Okay.
Okay. Will that work for you, do you think?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Okay. So you and Ms. Bustillos are excused and free to go. You take care, Mr. Pettis.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. So Ms. Bustillos can log off too. Let me see. There was, who was addressing me a minute ago?
Kelly Green.
Kelly Green, where are
Yes.
you? Can you turn on
Yes.
your video, please?
Yes, Judge. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm here on David Ruiz. It's case 4, and the case number is 658812. And we had a competency hearing yesterday in the MAG court, and he was deemed to be competent. He does have a felony pending, and I got an offer to TIC his misdemeanor on the felony, but I wanted him to be evaluated first. And that was completed yesterday. So we'll just need a reset to take care of the felony.
So then will November 10 work, do you think? Will you
I
be
think
able to
so.
do? Okay. All right, then we'll reset that to November 10th. And Mr. Ruiz here?
He's in custody, Your
Okay.
Honor.
All right, that takes
Was
care
here
of that.
earlier.
Okay, all right, thank you very much.
Thank
All
you.
right, you take care. All right, so Mr. Ed Garcia?
Yes, Your Honor, I have conferred. We reached an agreement. I just need a date for a plea.
Okay, all right, let me just, I'm going to reset it for November 10, but if you have that plea paperwork ready before that, just let us know. We'll pull you in sooner, okay?
Okay, and I'll send a later my client's email.
Okay, actually, it goes to one of the prosecutors.
Okay.
If you can do that. It's Brett or Chris.
Yeah, I was talking to Chris.
Okay. If you'll do that, send him your email and your client's email, and he'll turn around and send you the plea paperwork.
Okay, can I talk to my client and then be excused after
Yes,
the hearing?
let me go ahead. Yes, let me put you, let's see. You were in room 8, but I think we changed that. I'm not sure. Let me see where you are at this time. Okay, you know what, Mr. Garcia, I'm just going to ask you to stay in room 8. I'll send Eric De Leon to join you, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Okay, thank you. So, Ms. De Leon, when you get that prompt, just click on it, okay?
Judge, right now it's showing that I'm in room 16 for some reason.
Oh, okay, let me move you back to 8, because this showed you being in 2 places, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's weird. Okay, I'm going to move you to 8, and your client should be going there soon.
Okay, and we can be excused after I get through talking to him, correct?
Yeah, you already have your reset date, so y'all can
Okay.
just leave from there. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I think I've addressed all the attorneys. Let me see. Vicente Zurita, will you please unmute yourself and
Good
tell me who
morning,
your
Judge.
attorney is?
Itzel Martinez, Attorney Itzel Martinez on behalf of Ms. Zurita. If we can please confer with the state on this, Your Honor, and also
Okay.
If we could get a reset so that we may be excused after conferring.
All right. Let me just make sure I've got my notes here. 1 second. And you represent Vicente Zurita, right?
Yes, Your Honor. The other attorney, Nora Denise Martinez, is also logged on, Judge. If we could both be put in a breakout room.
Okay, I don't see her. Well, I'll look for her. Okay, and
I'm here, Judge.
oh, okay, there you are. There you are. Okay, if you can start your video, please. Thank you. And so I'm going to send you to room. Okay, Ms. Martinez, I'm going to send you to room. It's probably going to be 20. It is 20, and then I will send Miss Nora Denise Martinez there also. And
Thank
then I
you.
will send your client, Vicente Zurita there.
Thank you, Judge. And after we're done conferring, may we all be excused, Judge?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to give you a reset date of November 10.
Thank you.
Will that work?
Yes, Your Honor, that will
Okay,
work.
great. All right. So let me find Vicente Zurita, and it's going to go to room. Okay, so I just lost it. Okay. I keep losing Vicente Zurita. Okay. Go to room 20. All right. All right, so at this time, let me see who else is needing to be. A. Holly, your attorney is Mr. Brown. Can you, okay, there we go.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so I see A. Brown. Can you tell me who that is?
Alan?
Alan Brown. Okay. All right. He's probably in another court right now. Do you wish to wait for him, or do you want me to excuse you at this time?
Well, a colleague of his was here earlier and he went to confer.
Oh, okay. Who is that, Mr. Garcia? Javier
Cantu.
Garcia? Cantu? Okay, let me see.
Wait, let me double check.
Wouldn't have been Campion.
No, I think I got that name wrong. I apologize. 1 second.
Okay. Yeah.
My apologies, Your Honor. I'm having a little tough time finding out his email.
Yeah, okay. Aleda, do you have any information on that, on A. Holly? Let me look on my
What were we
documents.
looking for, Your Honor?
Who is her attorney? A. Brown? I don't know who that
Alan
is.
Brown?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
but he had a colleague.
He had somebody else come in for him today?
Oh, would that be Andres Campion?
Okay. Does that sound right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. All right, let me, can you send Mr. Campion a chat that A. Holly is here also? And he is in room 12. I guess I could just join and tell him. I don't think Mr. Torres is back. So if you can send him a chat, Aleda, let him know that A. Holly is also here, please. Okay, Efrain Torres?
Judge, we just got the first offer, Judge. I'd like to confer that with my client, review it, go over additional discovery. So we're
Okay.
gonna ask for a reset.
All right, that'll be November 10.
Thank you so much.
Okay. All right, and your client and you are both excused and you can log off at this time.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Actually, Mr. Campion does know that you're, he mentioned your name, Miss Holly.
Yes,
So,
ma'am. You
that's
sent
what,
me to confer.
yeah, he's conferring on your case. Okay. So, he's actually talking to Miss Castillo now and just being reassured that you are here. Okay. He is next in line, so it should be a few minutes more. Okay. Good.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, so okay. Is Larry Martinez here? Larry Martinez? Are you Dylan's iPhone? Can you say something, Larry Martinez? Oh, okay. Actually, I think this was a recall from yesterday. All right, never mind. Okay. Okay. Edward Ayala, can you please unmute yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, who is your attorney, sir?
Adam Cobbs.
Okay, he is in line to confer. There's like 3 people ahead of him, 3 other
Okay.
attorneys ahead of him, okay?
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
do you want to wait till he's done? You're
That's
welcome
fine.
to wait. Okay.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, great. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Armor Dominique, would you please unmute yourself?
Yes, Judge.
All right, sir. I cannot see you. Can you get in front of the screen? Thank you. All right, so who is your attorney, sir?
Miss Livenstein.
Okay. She has not gotten here yet. We're going to wait for her. Armor.
I was actually wondering if it would be all right if I got excused. I have work in a little while.
Yes, sir. I'm going to excuse you. I just need to document what time I'm excusing you. And it is now 11:21, and you are free to log off, Mr. Dominique, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
And I sent a chat, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right. Let me see. Izzy 93, will you please unmute yourself? What is your name, please? Yeah.
Israel Medellin.
Okay, who is your lawyer?
Luis Ramirez.
Luis Martinez?
Yeah, Martinez, I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, I said
Okay.
Ramirez.
Actually, I think he might be conferring right this minute. Let me see. No, he's still waiting. He's still
Okay.
waiting to talk to the state. Are you okay to wait, or do you need to go to work?
No, I'm okay to wait.
Okay,
I
great.
don't go into work till 1.
Okay, great. All right, just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I think that's it. Ms. Isel Martinez?
Yes, Your Honor. I just
Okay.
wanted to verify that we were in line to speak with the prosecutor. We were in
Yeah.
breakout room 20. Just wanted to make sure.
You are, and you are the last ones, unfortunately, but there's like 4 people ahead of you. But
Okay.
it's still fairly early, so.
All right, Judge. Thank you. I just
Okay.
wanted to verify that.
All right,
I'll
thank
go
you.
ahead and join breakout room 20 again.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
iPhone, will you please unmute yourself and identify yourself? Desiree, can you please
Hello?
turn on your video? Are you iPhone? Okay. What is your name?
Robert Lottie?
Robert Lottis?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I think my attorney is their president right now.
Okay, what is your attorney's name?
It's Kirby Johnson.
Oh, yeah, okay. You needed to get another attorney. Let me put you in a breakout room with Ms. Castillo and see about getting you another attorney,
What
okay?
time is it? Oh, all right, Judge, all right, well, that's cool. I was gonna ask for that anyway, but I have to be in at 12 o'clock.
Yes.
Do I want to go ahead and wait or unless you drive?
It's going to take, how long does it take to drive to work?
No, well, I'm just asking. My wife will probably drive, so I'll just stay on the phone.
Okay. All right, so Ms. Castillo will talk to you in just a couple of minutes. It's not gonna take very long. So I'm gonna
Excellent. Thank you.
I'm gonna reset it for now. I'm gonna say you're gonna come back November 10, okay?
November 10th?
Yes, sir. And then
Okay.
you can leave from the breakout room. So let me put you in the breakout room and Ms. Castillo will make sure that you know who your attorney is, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and that was Robert Lottis. Thank you, Aleda. Okay, I'm gonna send you to breakout room 1. Okay? So when you see join breakout room 1, click on that. Okay. All right. Deputy Butler, will you do me a big favor?
Yes, ma'am.
There are 2 people on page 1 that have MTRs. I need to know if they have showed up. Amanda Olivares, oh, I think she did, didn't she? I know her lawyer was here.
Yes, Your Honor, we conferred on that.
Okay, great, thank you. And
So
the
I put-
other one is Desiree Cook, and I think she probably showed up too. I saw Desiree here somewhere. Desiree Cook, will you please unmute yourself and turn on your video?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. You, do you need an attorney?
I filled out the paper. I haven't turned it in because I don't know if the court's open.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the clerks are open. We're open every day from 8 to 5. Yeah, it's very important. So let me ask you to go to a breakout room and you can talk to Miss Castillo so she can give you a lawyer. And just be sure and bring in the paperwork today.
I will.
Okay? All right. Let me send you to breakout room number, let's see. It'll be room number 2, and she's talking to someone else right now, so she'll talk to you right in a few minutes, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And you can leave from there. I'm going to reset you for November 10.
Did you need me to announce outside for that Amanda Olivares?
No, actually, somebody did announce on her, I remember. See if I can read my notes. Let's see. Mr. Beck, good morning. 524221.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Frazzled.
Oh, busy, huh?
Yeah, this is my 5th hearing.
Well, we're all in the same boat, unfortunately, or maybe it's good. Who knows? Okay.
Well, we're still alive, Judge.
There you go. That says something, doesn't it?
Your
So-
Honor, I'm back in the
yes.
breakout room.
Okay, Mr. Campion, your client is still here. What is your announcement?
We have received an offer, and it may change depending on what happens with the insurance company. So I just need to go over that with my client, but I do believe that we're going to have an agreement.
All right. All right, so I am in the wrong place. So you basically just need a reset at this point, right?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay. Here we go. And Miss Holly is here. Did you want to talk to her in a breakout room by any chance?
That would be great, Your Honor.
Okay. Let me, you were in room
12, I believe.
12. If you'll go back there, I'll send Miss Holly there so y'all can talk. I'm going to reset this for November 10, and then you all can just leave from the breakout room, okay?
Thank you very much, Your Honor. And if we get this resolved before then, I will contact the court to get it moved up.
Perfect. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I'm going to send Miss Holly to room 12 also. Okay. All right. Okay, Mr. Beck. Sorry for the interruption. You having who are you here on today?
Judge, it's Angel Martinez. Is he? I'm sorry, Angel Serrato.
Oh, Serrato. You have a cause number, please?
Is he present?
I don't know. I'm going to check in a minute. What is the cause number on it?
It is 665411.
Okay. Angel Serrato, are you here? Could you please identify yourself? Angel Serrato. No, it does not look like it. So what I'm going to ask you, do you have a good phone number for Mr. Beck?
Well, what happened is I did send him send this to his email, but like the guy communicates so well, except when he doesn't pay his phone bill.
Oh.
And I called it this morning and it sounded like one of those answers, no longer accepting calls. I'm thinking, I don't know if there's some other cases pending. I can't look it up right now because my computer won't let me do it.
Yeah. All right.
But I really hate for a warrant to go out.
Yeah. We'll just reset this for November 10.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure that I'll be in touch with him before then.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, because he needs to find a way to come into court. I don't want to issue warrants, so okay.
Okay.
All right. So you're excused, Mr. Beck. You have a great day. Take care.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, Brent Hardy.
Hello, Judge.
Did you have a chance to confer?
I did, Your Honor. The judge, we have 3 new cases, and I'm going to have to review discovery. The state wants to talk to the complainants.
Okay.
So,
all right. So let's reset that to November 10. Those 3 cases, okay?
That'd be wonderful, Judge.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Hardy, and you are excused at this time. Now, that includes the case that I think you had one yesterday, right?
Yes, ma'am. This is the case from yesterday.
Oh, okay, perfect.
And so you had a total of 3 cases.
Oh, okay.
Do you need those case numbers or no?
No, you gave me one, and I think that's good enough. I have
Very
his
good.
name, so
Very
I marked here that you'll be coming back November 10, and at
And
this time.
Very good. Judge, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too, Mr. Hardy. You take care.
Likewise.
Okay, Mr. Farmer, did you have a chance to confer?
Yes, Your Honor. I had a chance to confer, and I'll be requesting a reset date to put together, I think it's called a good person package.
Okay.
And I've tried to reach out to my client, but haven't gotten a response yet. But
Okay.
I'll let him know
All right.
too.
All right, so you're asking me not to issue a warrant then, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I will grant your request. I'm going to reset this for November 10.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. I may be
Thank you.
excused.
Yes, sir. Just emphasize that it's really important that if they can't get in on Zoom, they need to let you know so you can let me know. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Take care.
Bye.
All right, so Mr. Kyle Ernst, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. Sorry, I had tons of cases in Guadalupe District Court. I have Mark Pettit. He has a pending felony possession 1 to 4 gram that hasn't been indicted.
Okay.
And so I'd be asking for a reset on that case to trail the felony.
Are you the attorney on the felony?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
All right, let's come back December 1 on that, okay?
Okay. And that's all I have, Judge. May I be excused?
And
sorry.
I don't see Mr. Pettit. Is he here? Mr. Mark Pettit?
I'm not 100% sure if he's here. I just tried calling the number that he has, and it was a wrong number.
Oh, that's not good.
I guess, I mean, I can try and call the bond company. I don't know if we want to recall it for the end of the week to see if I can get a hold of them.
Well, I mean, I would like for you to call him and see if you can get a hold of him and have him just show up for 2 minutes.
Okay.
So I can mark him present. I don't want to issue a warrant, but, you know.
Okay. I guess, does the clerk know the bond company that he has? Does anyone know bond company?
Let me see. Let me see if I can look it up. I don't know. Let me put you in a breakout room with Leda, and she can give that information to you if she has it. And
Okay,
then you
perfect.
can just leave from there, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, here we go. I'm going to send you to room 3.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Combs, did you have
Hi,
a chance to
Judge.
confirm? Hi.
I was in room 19, just awaiting to confer with the prosecutor. I was going to ask for 2 things. One, if Mr. Ayala is still on, I was going to see if he could be excused so that he wouldn't have to wait.
All right. All right. Yeah. Well, I asked him and he chose to wait, but I certainly and I think unfortunately, no, you're probably next, Mr. Cobbs.
Oh, okay. Then I'll
Because-
go
yeah.
back and
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just in there and there was nobody in there, so
I just left about 1 minute ago, so I'll go back.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Martinez, you have an announcement for me?
Judge, well, first of all, both Mr. Duenas and Mr. Medina are on the Zoom call now. So both you gentlemen, if you could both start your videos. Mr. Medina, you're being reset for December the 1st because you've got a felony pending. So your case is resolved for today. You can go.
Yes, you're excused, sir. You may leave. You can log off at this time.
Okay.
Thank you. And Mr. Duenas?
Mr. Duenas, we have a new offer. It's a better offer. I'd like some time to go ahead and confer with him and and review that with him before we
All right.
make a decision to set it for trial. So if we could get another reset judge to do that, because that would require that you do some things up front as well if we want to take that offer.
I'm looking to see if he is here. Mr. Duenas, are you here?
Judge, he's on right now.
Yes.
This is Dylan's iPhone, but I don't know if he stepped away. Mr. Duenas, if you can activate your video so we can see you.
That's okay. I'll take your word for it,
Okay.
Counselor. So, all right. So you just wanted a reset, right?
Yes, Judge, we've got a new offer, but he's got to do some stuff up front if he wants to take that.
Oh, okay. I'm going to give him like 45-day reset so that he won't have any problem getting stuff done, right? All right, let me see. That will be November 18. And the other one is, well, I guess I can give him till December 1, so you'll have both on the same docket.
That would be fine, Judge, if we can do that.
All right, December 1 for him also. Okay. But I mean, if you want to take care of something before that, you can just reach out to Shalita, okay?
Yes, Judge, we'll do that. Thank you so much.
Okay, great. Then you all are excused and you all can log off at this time.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. Dylan's iPhone can leave. All right. Okay, Ms. Livingston, good afternoon, good morning still, right?
Yes, I'm so sorry. I had so many Zooms today.
Oh, I understand. So, Mr. Dominique, I excused him at 11:21. He had to get to work.
Okay.
So, do you need to confer with the state?
I'll confer with them off.
All right. Let's come back
and
okay. Go ahead.
And then Derek Quiros was supposed to be a pretrial diversion application, and I don't think I've done that, and I apologize, but I will do that today.
Okay.
And then Asalo Farshad, that's the one that we were supposed to get a Farsi interpreter on.
Oh, okay.
And he was in custody when I talked to him, and then I got contacted by some lawyer with some immigration entity. I don't have it. He texted me or left me a message over voicemail. So I have contact with him, but my notes say that we needed a Farsi interpreter on that one.
Yeah. Okay. Now, that's been very, very difficult to have. We've also been requesting interpreters for Swahili, and it's been months. So that's a real dilemma. Are any of is Derek Quiros here? I need to mark him present.
Okay, I don't know, Your Honor. I sent him the Zoom invitation.
Yeah, and on Mr. Forshad, I don't believe he's there either. Do you have good phone numbers for them?
I do for Derek Quiros.
Okay.
And I don't have a phone number for Mr. Farshad, but I have that other attorney's number, and I can get back with him.
All right.
He's probably in better contact with him than.
Okay. So if you could call Mr. Quiros to please come in to Zoom for 30 seconds so I can mark him present. Otherwise, I feel like I have to issue a warrant. I don't want to do that, especially when he's just waiting for PTD.
Right. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm telling him that.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he just couldn't get into Zoom, but I just need to have some.
Possible. He works at a hotel.
Oh.
And I think the last time we were on, he did it from somewhere outside his work. So, I have clients that I'm in much worse contact with than him. So I think I can find him.
Okay. All right. Well, since, all right. So you're asking me not to issue a warrant.
I am.
I will grant that. And I'm resetting him for November 10th. But be sure he understands if he has a court date, he must show up. Even if I excuse him 5 minutes later. Okay? Okay, great. All right, so then Quiros and Farshad are both reset to November 10th, as well as Armour Dominique. They're all three coming back.
Okay, great.
All right.
All the same day?
Say that again?
You put all three on the same day?
Yes, I did. Okay.
Okay, great.
November 10th. Okay. So you're excused.
Thank you.
You have a great afternoon. Take care.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Miss Blake.
Morning, Judge. So on Mr. Vega, I've received an offer, and since the last time I reviewed discovery with him, there has been videos that have been uploaded. So I just want to get some more time to review both of those with my client.
I'll reset that to November 10, but I will also tell you that if you all get that paperwork done before that, reach out to Aleda. We'll be happy to hear it that day.
Okay, will do.
Okay. All right. So I think I did see Mr. Vega here. And so you and Mr. Vega are excused and welcome to log off.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Mr. Cobbs.
Good morning, Your Honor. I did briefly confer with Mr. Lowry. Your Honor, I did file a standing breath test discovery order in this case as well. That is Mr. Ayala's, but I don't believe the courts had a chance to sign it. Is that something that the court could take care of this afternoon?
Yes, but I'm going to ask you, I sign, I mean, during the week, I sign hundreds of orders. Can you just resubmit a copy to Aleda and then
Oh.
she can send it to me and I'll sign it today?
I will, I do have it, and I have the file stamped copy, and so I'll
Okay.
send it to Aleda for your signature, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Other than that, awaiting those records, I'm going to set up another appointment with Mr. Ayala so that we can go over his videos as well as those records when they come in. So I was going to ask for a reset.
All right, let me give that to you right now. I think I reset Mr. Garcia to November 10, so will it work for Mr. Ayala too?
Please, Your Honor, that should be great.
All right, so that takes care of those two. And everybody's welcome to log off. Let me just explain one thing that occurred to me when we were talking. Oh yeah, I'm now signing everything by Adobe Sign, and Aleda's being amazing and converting everything for me so that all I have to do is see it, I sign it in like 3 seconds, and it goes right to the people it needs to go to. I love that thing. That whole Adobe Sign thing is just so efficient and so expeditious, and this and you may have submitted it before we started adopting that, so it will get done today.
Thank you, Your Honor. May Mr. Ayala and I be excused?
Yes, sir. Y'all have a great
Okay.
afternoon.
Edward,
Take care.
I'll call you in a second. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. I think, let me see. Desiree's still in room 2. Okay. Chris or Brett, there's still people waiting to confer, right? In room 20? Maybe they're there. Oh, there's Chris. Okay.
I can go in there. There's currently 2 attorneys.
Yeah, they're both on the same case.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and they wanted to confer.
Okay, I'll go talk to them.
Great, thank you. Mr. Gilmore, good morning. Still morning, right? Can you unmute yourself, please, Mr. Gilmore?
Having issues with the
I see
audio.
that, yeah. Okay.
Okay, I think I'm good now.
Oh, okay, there we go.
But I couldn't get my earpiece to work.
Oh.
I thought I was set tomorrow. What do I have today?
Aleda, what does he have today? I don't know. Let me see.
I got the email for the 30th.
Aleda, do you know what Mr. Gilmore is here on today?
Trying to find the latest email.
Yes, let me, I think it was, are you not with Raymond De Leon?
I am.
Okay, so that was with Bianca Hernandez.
Okay, that is a plea. I didn't get an email for it. I got the one for the 30th with Crystal Nazario Valdez, but I didn't have the one for the 29th. But I can get her on. We already have the plea worked out. We just need paperwork signed. If y'all want to try and get it done this morning, or we can come back this afternoon, whatever y'all want.
Yeah, you want to do that now?
Okay, let me try and get her.
Okay, thanks.
It looks like paperwork has been signed by Mr. Gilmore and it's probably en route to the client.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go wait for it in Adobe.
And I have her as a fugitive in the system.
Oh, wow.
Her bondsman was supposed to submit a correction to that affidavit of surety to surrender. They had marked her as not in contact, but I confirmed with her and the bondsman that she was in contact. I don't know whether they submitted the correction or not.
I guess not.
There's going to be a plea, so
Yeah.
that'll take care of that issue anyway.
Right, right. So I'm on another screen and I think you can hear me and see me, but I'm going to see if there's anything I need to sign while we're waiting.
Chris, Brett had sent she's logging in now. Brett had sent the paperwork, but it looks like either he or I got the email address wrong. So she's sending me the correct email address so it can get rerouted.
Have the case number?
641021. I signed it back on August 17th. Okay, she's on, but Bianca, I just need you to start your video. Brilliant. And then if you will send me your, okay, I got it. If we can get moved into a breakout room, I will send this email address to Chris right now.
All right, I'll be right there.
Thank you.
I could put them in here.
Oh, you can do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Chris, I just emailed that to you.
Where did Stephen Gilmore go?
He went to a breakout room. I don't know. Aleda took him over, said she was going to put him in one. Where'd he
Okay.
go, Aleda?
Yeah, he's in one. Did he send the new email address that Brett needs to switch that out? You know?
I think he just said he did, but I don't know. He and his client are in room one. Do you want me to go in? Can you go in and ask, or shall I do it?
I guess I could just jump in real quick.
Okay.
He's there, right? So
Yeah, he and his client are there.
Your Honor.
Yes.
I just sent Breath Discovery that I got an email about
Yes.
to your Adobe sign.
All right, thank you.
So when I get that back, I'll request that for him.
Okay.
And Aleda also sent it. Sorry, Aleda.
So I just figured out that when I go to Adobe Sign, I can actually use my second screen because when I'm in Adobe Sign, I can't see the courtroom. So I'm learning this stuff very painfully. Okay, signed it. So, okay, I just got two on Ayala. Are they the same one?
Yes, Your Honor. I I sent that out the same time Aleda did.
Okay, so I'm just gonna decline to sign that, I guess, right? So it can go away, otherwise it'll be there for years. Hmm. Okay. You got the first one I signed, Chris?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm just forwarding it on to my paralegal right now to get that requested.
All right. So I'm going to get rid of the second one. Well, there's still one waiting. How many did I get? Maybe this is a plea paperwork? All right, I already signed it. Huh. Aleda, can you try muting your microphone?
It is muted.
Okay, then I'm trying to figure out where that noise is coming from.
I think that's Nancy's.
Oh, is it Nancy's? Okay, because it's like a wind tunnel.
I just turned it on. Was it, were you hearing that?
Yeah, apparently I was. It was like a wind tunnel.
I don't know how that's happening on my end. Is there something I could check, Chris?
Your laptop,
It's my laptop. So what do I check on the laptop, sir?
mute the mic.
Mute the mic. Okay, how do I, so it doesn't happen? How do I, is there anything for that?
Well, the
I don't
screen to
hear.
your left, the screen to your left, lower left is the one that's on.
The screen to my left, my lower left is on.
So I think he's talking about your camera. I don't know if you have two screens or not, but your camera,
I
if
have
you
two
just mute,
screens.
if you just mute while you type, then we shouldn't be able to hear that. And then just unmute if you need to talk.
So so why do I have to stay muted all the time then? I mean,
It's the typing. The mic is picking up your typing.
but she says it sounds like a wind tunnel.
Yeah, it sounds like a wind tunnel. It doesn't sound like typing. But when she turned it off a minute ago, it stopped. It's
Yeah, it's your
not.
typing machine.
Oh,
It's a what?
it's your machine for some reason. Even though you're not typing, it makes noise like a wind tunnel. And it's.
Well, I would like to fix it because like if we're in trial, I mean, and I wouldn't be able to, or in motion here, Zoom motion, I don't know how I could
How do we fix
stop.
that? Yeah,
you
so
know.
maybe we'll call Fernando because he seems to know.
It's my computer. I can check with technical support, see what, if it's my computer.
It's only been a problem for the last 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was the latest because I kept telling her, oh, it's so loud. It's in my ear.
Let me turn it off now, Judge. I'm gonna turn it off.
Oh, no,
Okay.
it's not. Well, since you're talking, it's not a problem. It's really weird. It's when you were quiet that I could hear it.
That's when you type.
Excuse me?
It's when you type. It's your machine. Yeah, when you push the keys on your machine.
It creates a wind tunnel. So do you hear a wind
Yes.
tunnel on your end too?
Yes. Mhm.
Everybody hears a tunnel sound because I'm typing?
Correct.
Okay, so I've just,
That's what it sounds like.
okay, she said it was a tunnel. It wasn't like
like
wind.
when you're at the beach
Sure.
and you hear the wind in your ear. It's like a battering. So maybe it is the keys. I don't know. But I mean, I want the record, so.
Well, let me type letters on my keyboard and tell me.
That's it. That's it.
Okay, all right.
Isn't that
Well,
funny?
I guess I'll mute it. I edit while we're talking. I look and see like its spellings and things like that to make it correct. So I'm actually doing work. I'm actually working while we're, when I get a chance.
Yeah.
In between, so I'm always working. Okay, I'm on mute, so that I'm on mute.
Oh, okay, thank you.
That should stop it right there.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So, okay. Adobe Sign's being a little slow. It keeps showing me thumbnail not yet available. And I was like, okay, well, what's the problem there? I'll come back. Okay, I am waiting for the plea paperwork, but I am in Adobe Sign. Did you send it through Adobe Sign, Alita, or what's the status of the paperwork?
Yeah, I just turned it in right now.
You should have it, Judge. She got the "you're all set" screen.
Okay. I'm waiting for it right now.
It's been signed by you, Judge.
It has been signed by me? All right, then I'll go ahead and print it out of that.
You did sign it. I've got a copy.
Okay, I'm printing it out for my use, and we will be able to proceed. All right. All right. All right, so Ms. Hernandez, I'm going to ask you to please unmute yourself, raise your right hand, and be sworn.
Do you solemnly swear the testimony that you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you.
You may lower your hand. Thank you. This is cause number 641021, the state of Texas versus Bianca Hernandez. Is your car moving, ma'am?
I'm sorry, I'm not driving.
I would like it if you would just stop because I can hear the traffic.
Oh yeah, I'll pull over right now.
All right, thank you. Okay. This is cause number 641021, the state of Texas versus Bianca Hernandez. Counsel, please make your announcements.
Brett Bosis for the state.
Stephen Gilmore for defendant.
So we're proceeding on the information as it was presented. Is that right, Mr. Bosis?
Your Honor, state will be waiving the over 0.15 enhancement, and we will be proceeding on this as a DWI first class B.
All right. And that's an agreement that you all have already made?
Yes, Judge.
Yes.
I will proceed that way. All right. So are you Bianca Hernandez?
Yeah.
Are you a U.S. citizen, ma'am?
Yeah.
You're going to see on the screen a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. You reviewed this with your attorney, and you see there also the offense that you're being charged with is driving while intoxicated as a first offense. The range of punishment for that is from 72 hours up to 180 days in Bexar County Jail, and or a fine up to $2,000. Do you see that, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, you understand that, right?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to go to page 2 where it shows defendant's signature. Did you electronically sign this?
Yes.
Do you understand that by signing that document, you're giving up your right to a jury trial, your right to remain silent, as well as all those other rights listed in that document?
Yes.
If you have an agreement with the state and I follow it, and then later on you change your mind, you want to take back your plea, you would need my permission to do that, but I do not have to give that permission. Do you understand that? I'm sorry?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If you plead no contest to this, and I see you're not pleading no contest, but if that were the case, I would still be able to find you guilty of this case, of this offense. All right, so Mr. Gilmore, have you had an opportunity to discuss a charge with Ms. Hernandez?
I have, Your Honor.
In your opinion, does she have a rational and a factual understanding of the charge?
She does, Your Honor.
Has she been able to assist you in her defense?
She has, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to approve the waiver. Is there an agreement?
Yes, there is, Your Honor. The agreement is for a $500 fine plus court costs, 16 months deferred adjudication, 48 hours community service, the DWI education class, victim impact panel, the ATP evaluation, ignition interlock for half the term, and $60 restitution to DPS.
Mr. Gilmore, is that your understanding of the agreement?
It is, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to approve, I'm going to accept the plea. Before I do that, Ms. Hernandez, to the offense of driving while intoxicated as a Class B misdemeanor, how do you plead, ma'am?
Guilty.
Is anybody forcing you to enter this plea?
No.
Are you doing this of your own free will? I will accept your plea. I'm not going to make any findings of guilt. I'm going to place you on deferred adjudication for a period of 15 months. Assess $500 fine plus court costs. You are to complete 48 hours community service, DWI education course, victim impact panel, ATP evaluation, and on your vehicle, install ignition interlock for 1/2 your term of probation and pay a $60 fee, restitution fee to Department of Public Safety. Also, I'm going to give you the option. I do not know if you have been vaccinated for COVID, but if you have not, if you get vaccinated, I will give you 24 hours credit against your community service hours. Okay, well then just show proof to the court that you've been vaccinated and your community service hours will be cut in half to 24. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, I'm glad to do it. All right, is there anything further from defense?
Nothing further, Judge.
Anything further from the state?
No, nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, so you've been placed on deferred adjudication. That is a good result because if you keep all your promises, ma'am, you will not have a conviction for this. You are young, you have a whole life ahead of you. A conviction can affect your employment opportunities, school selection, careers, and its reputation. You need to have a good reputation. It's always a valuable thing. So I need you to understand that the court expects you to comply 100% with all the terms and conditions of your probation, because if the state files a motion and I find sufficient reason to follow it, then I can give you that conviction, revoke your community supervision, assess up to 180 days in Bexar County Jail, and you would have a very limited right of appeal. So the downside is not good. It's not very good at all. So unfortunately, we give deferred adjudication to many people, but then they fail to complete the requirements and then they end up with a conviction. You're young. I hope that this will not be your situation. Okay? I want to wish you the best of luck. So at this time, is there anything further from defense?
Nothing from defense, Judge.
State?
Nothing, Your Honor.
Okay, I have followed your agreement, ma'am. That means you do not have a right to appeal. At this time, I did not make a copy of it, but I know that you filled out a personal data sheet. Did you complete that, fill in all the blanks?
Yes.
Okay. Do you swear that everything you put on there is true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Then at this time, I'm going to adjourn this hearing. I'm going to ask you to meet with Mr. Corey Richardson. I'm going to ask your attorney to go with you to a breakout room. He's going to give you important information on how to proceed and what to expect. Now, probation is there to help you. They want to help you learn some lessons from this bad experience, but also they're going to answer any questions you have. If you have any doubts or any questions at all, please ask, okay? Also, you'll be having to report if you need to ask a question of anyone and the mailbox is full, you can't leave a message. Follow up with a text or an email, okay?
Okay.
You gotta do everything that's good for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. At this time, this hearing's adjourned. I'm gonna send you to breakout room number 3. And Mr. Gilmore, if you will also join her, please.
Thank you so much,
And
Judge.
thank you. Thank you
Can I be
all.
excused from there?
Yes, sir. You can both leave from there. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all.
You take care. Okay, guys, it's lunchtime. Aleda, do you need for me to stick around to clear up some things? I guess not. Okay. All right. Then I'm leaving. You all have.
Oh,
a
I'm
won-
sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, Judge. I was muted. I wanted
Oh.
to see if you wanted to remove the YouTube, and yes, I have